Yeah, so no, it seems like Toho finally came for Kaiju Universe and took it down. Which one I never thought would happen because Kaiju Universe was up on Roblox for so long. But no, Toho straight up came for it. Which sucks because this game wasn't just loved by me. It was loved by thousands, hundreds of thousands of Godzilla fans around the world. And since it's on Roblox, it introduced the younger audience into Godzilla, which is really good because we got more Godzilla fans out there and people are introduced to Godzilla, or some younger kids were introduced to Godzilla through Kaiju Universe. And it just seemed like nothing but a positive to the Godzilla franchise. Because you have Godzilla YouTubers making content on it in the dry spells in between movies, so you have the conversation of Godzilla going constantly throughout the years. And instead of taking down Kaiju Universe, Toho and Legendary should have just had a huge wake-up call after seeing Kaiju Universe just explode in popularity. And instead of taking it down, they should have saw how much of a demand there is for a modern, officially made Godzilla game. People have been dying for a Godzilla game to where you can play as your favorite kaijus from the Godzilla franchise and just fight each other in like really satisfying, smooth combat. Kinda like Kaiju Universe, but done a little bit better because it's not Roblox. And that's no shade to Roblox, it's just that having an officially made Godzilla game would most likely be better. But that's also not 100% true because if you look at the PlayStation game, yeah, nah, Kaiju Universe is definitely better than that. Like, I really don't see the point in taking down Kaiju Universe. It really just should have been an inspiration or a wake-up call to Toho to see that the Godzilla fan base wants a Godzilla fighting game that has all their favorite kaijus in there and the combat's smooth and fun and it's a good progression system and everything. But instead of looking at the popularity of Kaiju Universe, they just say, Like, could you imagine a modern official Godzilla game that has all the Toho monsters, and you have all the different versions of Godzilla in there, all the different versions of every kaiju in there, have the monsterverse connected to that game, to where you have now new monsters coming in as future updates and everything. But instead of having the drive to make that game, they just take down Kaiju Universe, which is so upsetting. Like, I hope it comes back, because I was actually going to get Kaiju Universe footage for a Monsterverse video. But that doesn't matter, because I just want there to be an accessible Godzilla game for the fans to play. Now, there is a possibility that Toho did take it down because they do have plans to make a Godzilla game like Kaiju Universe, but I highly doubt it. It's such a shame, too, because Jurassic actually just got out of this same issue that the Godzilla franchise is in right now on the gaming side. For the longest time, Universal would only give the go-ahead to, like, really cheap mobile games, even though Jurassic World the game and Jurassic Park Builder were cool. They were still just cheap mobile games. Like, there weren't anything special. And as much as I love Jurassic World Evolution 1 and 2, they just completely ignored what most of the fans wanted. And what they wanted was a horror survival game, which Universal has thankfully finally given us one. And it just sucks to see Godzilla going through that same thing too. Almost around the same time. Like I said, even though it looks like Jurassic's getting out of that, it's just such a shame to see the situation go down, especially to a fan creation. I know that Kaiju Universe made money off of the Godzilla brand, which I 100% understand why Toho would want to have them stop doing that. But I feel in every single possible way, it would have been better to just sit those developers down and be like, you can't make money off of this, but you can leave it up for the Godzilla fans. Because like I said earlier in what I listed, this game was nothing but positives for the Godzilla franchise. It's just tragic. I really hope by the time this video comes out, Kaiju Universe actually comes back, because it's not impossible for it to come back, but I personally don't think it's going to come back. But yeah, no, that's really it. I just wanted to talk about how misguided Toho is right now, and how they're just being completely blind to the fact that the Godzilla fandom wants an awesome Godzilla fighting game. And they've wanted it for years now, and it's just sad to see. Hopefully they'll have a Jurassic turnaround to where they see the demand and they greenlight a official Godzilla fighting game. And it's not like the PC, Xbox Series X, and PS5 and everyone can play it. But yeah, no, that's all I really have to say about this. I just hope Kaiju Universe comes back. It's sad.